So we're going ahead and putting signs out for an open house. I just want to show you guys how we do this. This particular house has a lot of twists and turns in it, so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of signs today, so let's get into it. Y'all can see that? It pays to have a truck. Just saying. I'm doing a bit of a risk this time with this one here. Stop paying rent, come check out this house. So I have several different signs. One thing I would tell you guys to do is make a double-sided sign. So for those who are coming back, they know where to go. And those who passed it up, turn around, don't miss it. So we're located on the main street here. This house has a lot of twists and turns, so I need to make sure that people understand how to get here. So we're going to use our double-sided sign right here, and I'm going to place it to where the folks who are going away from the house is telling them to turn around. And on the other side, come on toward this way. All right. Now, next, we are going to be placing out some signs in front of the apartment complex here because, well, they're in an apartment complex. We want them to buy the house. I'm not on their land. It's public property, so we're doing it right. Now, here's the deal. If you are a brand new real estate agent and you don't have your own branded signs, I get that. Happens all the time, man. Let's just get you started. All right. Go buy some generic open house signs and do that. That'll just get you started. You don't have to buy like what I have, all these branded signs. It looks better. It's more professional. It definitely is. It captures people's attention and it's promoting your brand. But just get started, okay? The biggest problem I see with agents in open houses is agents don't do enough of them and they don't get started. All right, let's keep going, guys. Make sure you're very strategic about where you're going to be parking. Like for me, I parked in the middle because I know I have to go up and down this street and I didn't want to be all over the place. Let's talk about timing. Listen, it takes a minute to put out open house signs, especially putting out a lot like I am. So you either need help or you need to put them out early. I understand what you can do in a particular neighborhood and area if you can put them out early or not. Some areas won't allow that. So find out. All right, so we're driving up a little bit here. Got this part of the apartments. You know, it's a super nice house. You know, the market's changed quite a bit, so we've done quite a few open houses at this one. You know, it's just not as easy as it used to be a listing agent, you know. Some of the houses were quote unquote almost selling themselves. You know, you got your client more the more you did. So you gotta dig deep right now, guys, so you can actually get your client's home sold. And so that's what we're doing. All right, so we have another apartment complex coming up here on our right. We stop here because in front of us is a roundabout and somebody else is trying to do an open house as well. So we have an open house off. All righty. Well, they left their signs from last week. That was their last week. I'm seeing those folks again. Like myself, they're having to do it over and over again. So let's go get the rest. It pays to have a truck. It also pays to have a supportive spouse. Stephanie helps me put signs out all the time. And so we're going to capture this side of the street and this side over here as well for those who are going to be leaving the neighborhood. So we want to make sure we capture the roundabout. We're going to put some right here in front of this apartment complex. Notice I have a lot of signs right here at the roundabout so people can see them coming and going and we'll turn back around. Now, this is what I'm talking about, man. You have to give yourself enough time to actually do this. So we're almost deep into the neighborhood at this point. I think we got 1, 2, 3 more turns that are coming up if I'm not mistaken. I have miscalculated here. I don't have all the signs I'm supposed to have. I just realized that. But I got enough. So we're just going big or go home today, I guess. That's what we're doing. Because I got a lot of big signs. I left some of my smaller signs. Having different size signs is a must because sometimes if you have signs that are too big, people can get annoyed. If you have a small sign, you know, it works out pretty great. But the big signs, I like to put those out at the big major intersections so I can really capture people's attention and point them in the right direction. We are lucky today. If it didn't rain, I would be in trouble because I don't have my water with me. Always carry water. We can stop on the ground. So keep that in mind. But it's been raining the past couple of days, so I should be okay. This particular home, this listing has 6 turns. 6 turns before you actually get to the actual house. It is deep up in here, so you gotta have a lot of signs. If you don't have a lot of signs, people won't find it. as some of the comments we're getting back to open house, thank you for showing us the way. Obviously, they can use Google Maps, but some people don't use Google Maps. I don't understand that. But hey, each their own, whatever. Each their own. All right, we're gonna make the turn here, and then park on the street real quick. Flashers on. Yes, we do need more signs. I know it seems like overkill, but there's so many turns in this neighborhood, it's a killer. And make sure you bring some extra tape because my tape is coming off and you will need that. Oh, some competition. Oh, no, you're not. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What's your name, Morgan?
Yes.
How you doing, Sasha?
Nice to meet you. Yes.
Can I join you down now? I'm already. Okay, well, we just ran into another EXP agent that's doing open house over here. You know, I'm gonna throw this in there. Everyone says EXP agents don't have listings, but don't sell houses. Okay, we're gonna leave y'all alone right now on that one a little bit. For all those haters out there saying we don't sell houses, I can recruit, I can slang houses, I can make bomb videos. Alrighty. Now we're almost at the final stretch in terms of where we want to have these.
It's blinking red.
Yeah, we're at the final stretch in terms of where we want to have these houses at. It's time to be. So with that being said, let's get a lot more signs out. And then we pull out the flag as well. Let's go with the flag. Let's see if we can make it work today. Got a giant hole at the top of it. We're at the home stretch, so we want to bring a lot of attention to this area. So we're going to get a big sign up here. We're going to get some other signs up as well. But more importantly, we're going to get the flag up. The flag is going to get a lot of attention because everyone's passing by this area. We got one problem though. I got a hole in my flag. I need to buy some new ones, but Steph is going to fix that for me. I appreciate you, babe. Now, we're going to put some more signs here to capture folks trying to leave that particular area. We'll come back and we'll fix this sign. We have butterfly clips. Keep those in the truck because you never know when you need them. All right. Now, ground is hard. We know that. Find a soft spot. Boom. One more sign here to really capture this area, and we're good to go. When it comes to getting your signs made, if you can find a really good local vendor that is not super expensive on the signs, do that. Okay. At my hard corrugated plastic signs, that's what I did. Okay, and I got those from a vendor. And we do very well from that. Otherwise, I wait for Vistaprint to go on 60% off and I clean up. So I'm probably buying new signs maybe once, twice a year at the most. I just wait for the really good 60% off sale and then I just buy the heck out of what I need. That is going to be open house signs, that's going to be flags, that's going to be flyers. I just beefed up on marketing material when the 60% off sale happens. So, you know, be on the lookout for that. All right. And then when it comes down to these letters, I believe I get these from Victory Store. I have to put that out. I'll put the link down in the description for y'all. But get those from Victory Store, and we do pretty good with that. You know, they always have some type of sale. Every back to school, back to this, Halloween, so they're always having some type of sale. Now, when you make it to the house, you need to have extra time. Right? Why? You might end up talking to your seller, right? So your seller might want to talk to you about, hey, what's going on today, or something that's going on with the house, or how the real estate market as a whole is doing. In this case, the market's kind of slow. So I know the seller is going to want to talk to me a little bit about where we are in the process, what we expect to have coming here to the open house, and etc. So give yourself some time so you can give your seller the conversation that they need in order to feel confident in what you're doing. Now, in case you didn't hear this, I get these letters here from Victory Store. You know, I love them. They always have a different type of sale that they run from back to school, major holidays, but it's a great way for the yard to look when you really do an open house. So let's get a good look and let's see, you know, what this bad boy here is looking like. So just imagine the dash there. The dash will be there. So I hope you like this particular video. Just wanted to give you some information on what we do to prepare for open houses. Hopefully it was good for you and help you out. I'm not sure if this is going to be on YouTube or what, but if I put it on YouTube, because it's a very long video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you find this in one of my courses, if you got any questions, please feel free to reach on out. Thanks.